Alright guys, welcome back to the next episode on the channel, and today we're going to go over some assets that have been downloaded during the month of April. I did kind of leave them hoping they'd announce something, but they haven't announced it yet, so I thought I'd just go over it as a general thing. And today's one is going to be about the Team Rocket / Shadow raids that will be coming to Pokemon Go soon. There's so many assets for it, it's unreal. But this seems to be a way of getting previously brought out Pokemon in Shadow form in raids. Now, we don't know if this is going to replace the Giovannis, so the new Pokemon are going to come out in raids, or is it going to be just a way of getting legacy Pokemon and keeping Giovanni having the new Pokemon? I do think there's multiple ways they could improve the Team Rocket grunts and balloons, and that's to incorporate other teams from other games into this game. So obviously you've got Team Rocket, then you've got Team Galactic, Team Magma, Team Aqua, all these different teams from all the different games, and they could incorporate them into this, which would make it so much better. Because it could also dictate what Pokemon has what, like from what generation, and that's really cool because it means there's a bit of, you can choose who you want to battle over rather than just a line that shows what typing. So that would be pretty interesting. So let's go over some of these assets. So we do have the postcard storage upgrade. Now, we do have the storage, and I think it's 350 postcards currently. But an upgrade to that would be pretty decent, especially for all the spoopers that you need to get, and scatterbugs, etc., for the different kinds of Pavilion. Then you've got the generic raid entrance scene, which I'm guessing will be... I've got another picture which shows the more detailed of how the Team Rocket's going to be. Looks like smoke as you enter the raid. And there's not really that much else on this one to look at, other than obviously the new icons for the shops, but even that's not really that great. And obviously we passed Halloween. But on the next one, there's some really good, decent assets that have been added. And one of the main ones I want to focus on is the Master Ball container. Now, obviously, as you can see here, this is a less it's like a sealed version, then you've got the detailed version, and then it all opens up. Now, this one here says the Master Ball cutscene. Now, it doesn't say you get a Master Ball. That's the one thing I'm not too sure on, because this could easily just open this up, get the Master Ball, hand it to the professor, and that's it. We never see it again. But I hope we do get a Master Ball, just to help out with them 100%, or, a Pokemon you really, really, really wanted. Like, you got a shiny 100%, and you're like, I really want to catch this, but I don't really want to risk it. Especially if it's a big Pokemon. Like, say you're in a raid, you've got one ball left, and it's either a Master Ball or a Premier Ball. Throw your Master Ball, catch that 100%, done. So I do hope that you actually get the Master Ball itself, but we never know. And then we have some of the stadium assets. One being the decoration as you enter the gym and in the waiting lobby. This looks so much cooler than this one. It's so much more decorated, looks more themed, and actually is quite inviting. Hopefully the Pokemon we get are good, so obviously we want Shadow Mewtwo to come back. Shadow Moltres is a big one that I missed out on, which is probably one of the best fire types on the game. So hopefully that does come back. Same as Shadow Raikou. Shadow Raikou is a huge one in the electric typing. And this is some of the designs. Let's see if I can increase. No, I cannot. Okay. These are some of the crowds that we're going to be seeing as we're doing the raids. Nothing too much there, nothing out of place. So that's a shame. Now this bit is interesting. So you got the electric beam, which I'm guessing will be like as you go in. The Starburst when like the Pokemon first is there, and then obviously the shadow icon for the Pokemon being Shadow. There is some tutorials here for Shadow Raids, Raid Fragments, Shadow Usage, Shadow Gem. That's interesting. And then Shadow Fragment. The one thing I do hope they do is take more advantage of this system. Give the Gale of Darkness, Pokemon XD, Lugia, like, costume. Let it come out in this, because it has already come out as a Shadow Pokemon, and having it as the XD00001 would be so cool. It's one of my favourite Pokemon designs ever. So I do wish it would come out on this game. However, what I do hope as well they do with this, as the revamp of the Team Rocket Grunts, is have Shadow moves. So from Colosseum and Gale of Darkness, there is these Shadow moves that are a lot more powerful. And then the worse the Pokemon likes you, the more powerful they are. I do think adding them would increase the likelihood of people actually doing these. Obviously, if you've seen the news around this, there is a new raid pass. So having all your spare raid passes, you'll need to buy new ones for this if you are spending money. Obviously, I don't recommend spending money when you get one for free anyway. Hopefully, the ones you get for free, you can either choose between a normal raid pass and a shadow, or you get one of each. But yeah, thank you all for watching. This is just going to be a quick video on the shadow raids. So please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment, and I'll speak to you all in the next one.